Muslims around the world are marking Eid, one of the biggest celebrations in the Islamic calendar, with prayers seen here in Istanbul. Eid means the festival of the breaking of the fast, and it marks the end of Ramadan. We can show you some services taking place, this one in Kosovo, and prayers too at mosques in the Malaysian capital, Kuala Lumpur. Taking you to Qatar now, where thousands marked Eid in one of Doha's World Cup stadiums, with prayer mats, as you can see there, just spread right across the pitch. And to the skies over Gaza now, the largest airdrop of aid since the start of the Israel-Gaza war. 14 aircraft from 9 nations delivering tons of food, water and aid. Saba is a young imam and an influencer at the UK's largest Muslim place of worship, the Eid-ul-Fitr Mosque in Morden in South London. He's documented his preparations for Eid on social media.
Don't be shocked, but this is my new favourite thing to do, to fix the chairs in the kitchen. Basically, Mum said to me, you've not been home for so long, right? Make yourself useful. Because tomorrow's Eid, which is being celebrated by millions of Muslims across the world. It's the celebration that happens after the month of fasting. Of course, Mum is in charge of the food. She's making a meatball curry, and tidying up needs to happen because everyone's coming to our house. The hoovering needs to happen. That's already clean, right? I don't know why I'm hoovering it again. Anyway, also my job is to blow up the balloons for the kids, because that's basically what I'm good at. Eid Mubarak, guys. And what are you doing for tomorrow?
Really pleased to say that Saba joins us now from Manchester. Eid Mubarak, Saba. Oh, I'm not quite sure. Are you muted, Saba? Have you got us now?
I've got you now.
Ah, good to see you. And really good to see your preparations for Eid. But we've just been seeing pictures of an airdrop of aid over Gaza, and also of people praying in the ruins of a mosque in Rafah. And speaking to my neighbours yesterday, they were saying how difficult Ramadan has been for them, and also for Eid. They haven't properly been able to feel joyful because of the pain that Palestinians are suffering at the moment. Is that a common feeling? How has that changed this Ramadan and Eid for Muslims around the UK?
Yeah, I think it's something which Muslims have been feeling. It's that pain that, look, the loss of any innocent life, whether they're Muslim, Christian, or Jewish faith. An innocent life is an innocent life. And look, as a Muslim, Islam teaches us that we have a duty to protect everyone of faith, including places of worship, including mosques, churches, and synagogues. So it has been difficult Ramadan. It's been a heavy one. And even yesterday, I was posting on social media that it's important that we don't forget those people who are less fortunate than us, and people's Eid will be different this year compared to previous Eids.
You've taken part in some amazing interfaith events throughout the year, though. How has that been?
It's been really important. As a Muslim, Islam teaches to take part in interfaith events, and that's what motivates me to do what I do. I think it's really important that we have conversation and dialogue to bring communities together, because that's one way to achieve global peace and justice. You can't fight fire with fire. But to talk to people, to hear their views and opinions, and to bring people together in one room and to listen to what they say is really important.
Saba, this won't come as a surprise, perhaps, this question I'm about to ask you, but how old are you?
I'm 30.
So I think that a lot of people's perception of an imam is someone slightly older, and I wonder if that's why you're having such an impact and such an influence on social media. How did all of your videos and things come about?
So I literally was sat in a tea shop one day in Tooting, and my friend said to me, look, you know what, release someone on social media who gets it. So I thought, let's take the leap of faith, and I jumped on social media, and I just try and show what life is like as a Muslim, as an imam, as a father, as a husband and a son, and just to give people an insight as to what life is like. Look, a lot of people have misconceptions and are scared of Muslims, but I try to use my social media platform to remove misconceptions of Islam, to show them what life is like, and to try and create a safe space for conversation and dialogue so people can come and ask questions about Islam. As to maybe other places where they don't feel comfortable, they can come to me and ask any question they like.
Some of your videos are really successful, over 1 million views, and you're right, lots of people asking questions which you were able to answer for them. So on Eid, what is the most important thing, do you think, for people to remember or know?
I think there are 3 factors to Eid for me. I think number 1 is gratitude, being grateful to God for allowing us to fast for his sake. Number 2 is a time of reflection for many Muslims across the world, bearing in mind the current conflicts that are taking place. And number 3 is a time of celebration. People take time off work, families come together, and they sit around the table after the Eid prayers and they sit and have food and have a laugh.
Really good to